The coronavirus has been declared a pandemic by the World Health Organization. The President of the United States has banned travel to almost 30 countries.
What's up, Legacy Builders? I'm Rob.
I'm Rishawn.
And this is Learn, Hustle, Grow.
We help you build wealth and explore entrepreneurship so that you can leave a legacy.
She's a travel agent.
He's a realtor.
And we are debt-free entrepreneurs. Employees are being asked to work from home, and major events and conferences are being canceled.
The following are just a few of the events to be canceled. March Madness has been canceled to the disappointment of many a college basketball fan. Both the NBA and the National Hockey League have suspended their seasons, and Major League Baseball has actually canceled spring training.
Not to mention the PGA Tour is postponed, Boston Marathon postponed, Disney theme parks closed, and even movie releases have been postponed.
We're in Texas, where spring breaks have been extended for an additional week. That's right, kids are going to be home for a minimum of 2 weeks straight. According to news reports, schools have been closed all around the world.
Also, because of the feud between Saudi Arabia and Russia, Saudi Arabia is flooding the market with oil, which means cheap gas prices for us. I ain't mad at that.
You would have to be living under a rock not to notice that the stock market has taken a sudden and drastic drop. People are panicking. This is a pretty scary time for most Americans.
Some of it I think is ridiculous though. I was just in the grocery store yesterday, and the fruits and vegetables were maybe 25% gone or more. People were crowding different areas. A bunch of old ladies were fighting over egg whites almost. I thought they were gonna come to blows.
Yeah.
I grabbed 2, and it was 2 left, and it was a scuffle going on at that door when I went to go walk away.
My social media feed says that everybody is stocking up on toilet paper and paper towels.
Wait, what is that? What is the toilet paper, and what's the other one?
Paper towels? Oh, no, the hand wipes? The sanitizer.
Yeah, but okay. But if you wash your hands, you just get rid of germs? I don't know. But I guess if you're driving or you're going out and you're touching stuff outside, I guess I get that one. But the toilet paper, I still don't get. What is that?
People are afraid of running out of the essentials. What if truck drivers get sick and they can't make it in with deliveries?
Right. Maybe.
I think that's what it's about.
Okay. You got me.
If you are familiar with our channel, you know that we spent 2019 traveling the world. 2020 is the beginning of our entrepreneurial pursuit. That's right, we left our corporate jobs and now we are pursuing the bag.
We were able to take the leap from corporate America to be entrepreneurs mainly because of 2 reasons. We paid off our mortgage in 2018, and we invested in real estate and in the stock market.
When it comes to our stock market investments, unfortunately, we are no different from most. Our retirement and brokerage accounts are down. Yes, we have seen the panic, and we have heard from our family and friends who are thinking about pulling their investments out of the stock market.
Don't do it, y'all. Honestly, we sold off positions in our brokerage account and then got back in too early. There was no way we could have known that it was going to keep dropping.
Disclaimer, as we have said before, we are not financial advisors. We cannot and do not advise people on how or when to invest their money.
Do we believe now is a good time to invest in the market? Yes.
Absolutely. We are all in with our investments. That means we have to ride it out. We will not be selling at a market low and taking a loss.
So, how does the falling economy impact our plans for entrepreneurship? We'll get to that. Please like, share, and subscribe.
First, we keep the money that covers our daily living expenses in cash. Events like this are the perfect reason, or I should say the perfect example of why everyone needs an emergency fund.
In January, we shared that we have 4 streams of income. I'm a real estate agent. We have real estate investments.
I own a travel business, and we have stock market investments.
We're glad that we don't have all our eggs in one basket. Our real estate investments are doing great, And also as a realtor, I'm seeing everything fly off the shelf under $300K in Dallas-Fort Worth.
The travel business, on the other hand, was not the most lucrative before the ban. As you can imagine, there are not a lot of trips being booked right now.
When the stock market was high, we could have sold off some of those positions and further lived off of those. Now that it's low, we can't sell anything.
As it stands, this is our area of income where we are feeling the biggest impact. We need to boost our hustle game.
For sure. After our online trading academy review, we shared that we were going to be taking steps towards day trading as another stream of income.
We enrolled in the Invest with Teri VIP program just over 6 weeks ago now. And we are feeling pretty good about our ability to earn back the $5,000 we paid for the course and then some.
The knowledge gained in this course makes it very possible to earn $1,000 a day by trading in the stock market. By the way, the link is in the description.
Our immediate goal is to earn $1,000 per week. That will put us in a position to begin seeing profits from our investment as early as mid-May.
We have decided to learn to earn while the market is down.
Legacy builders, for us, it is important that we feel empowered in any situation. That's one of the reasons why we left corporate America, so that we would have more control over our time and our destiny. And learning to trade and better understand the stock market aligns perfectly with that vision for us.
Yeah, it's funny how it worked out because she started trading while the market was still moving up, right? It was just a side thing that she wanted to try while we're on our year of entrepreneurship, right? I thought it was a great idea. You know, it was a little pricey at the OTA. So, you know, we found an alternative and it's been going great. It's been fun. She's learning a lot. And I believe this is something that will, you know, never go away, right? So if she becomes an expert, then we'll be rich.
Yeah, the skills that I'm learning as far as reading charts and understanding the market and when to trade are invaluable. And I think we mentioned in the OTA video, as a matter of fact, I'm sure we mentioned that the courses ranged anywhere from $24,000 all the way up to $68,000.
That was ridiculous. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of money. So we thank you, Teri.
Yes. So while it might take us, 5 or 6 weeks to earn back the money now that I feel comfortable with what I've learned, it would have taken a minimum of a year for most people to earn back the OTA tuition.
Right. Also, we're going to be talking about later on about our first quarter coming up here in a few videos. Of how our first quarter of entrepreneurship is going, and it's going to include everything we've done up to March. So stay tuned.
Yeah, honestly, guys, before we began investing in the stock market or our day trading education, we looked at getting a job, right?
Yeah.
Well, we looked at me getting a job. I applied at Starbucks.
Yeah.
I did so online and was unsuccessful.
Wow, who would have knew? And she comes from a big dog corporate background, but she's overqualified. So, but yeah, we don't want to do that anyway. We'd rather just keep our entrepreneur thing going, and sooner or later I'll be a multi-millionaire real estate agent, and we won't have to worry about any of that. And we'll grow our real estate portfolio also in the background, and then she'll be trading, and it's gonna be great. We won't need it.
So some people might ask, why would you look at Starbucks at this point in the game? We shared in some of our previous interviews that we would consider Starbucks because we would be able to get benefits immediately. Healthcare is one of our highest expenses.
Yeah.
And later on, we will share with you what our overall expenses look like. But our initial goal was just to earn enough to cover the $575 a month that we pay for in healthcare.
Recession or no recession, you just got to be ready. So what they say, stay ready so you don't have to get ready, right? So for anybody out there feeling stressed about this market, first and foremost, stay the course. Don't go selling off all your stuff because the market always comes back eventually.
Next, we hope that you have an emergency fund in place.
Yes.
If you don't, stop everything else and make sure that you have cash on hand.
Yes. Next, Make a plan immediately to bring in extra income.
You never know when you're going to need that extra cash or when you're not going to be able to get the cash from your job. Some companies are actually providing relief for their employees during this time they're away from work, but not every company is going to do that.
Yep. And lastly, you need to diversify your portfolio or your investments. First chance you get, you need to get into real estate, man.
That's right. We are not professional financial advisors. However, we are sharing our experience and the fact that we feel some measure of security in the fact that all of our eggs are not in one basket.
Right. If you haven't watched our OTA review video, make sure you check it out. See you in the next video.